Welcome to FireStar Tarot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Insight, intuition, wisdom, and inner knowledge. Looking at life from a higher perspective. Mind-blowing creativity. The path to self. The universe is your playground. The power of self-sacrifice. Remember, this is a healing channel. All the information you need is in the description box down below. Let's begin. Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. You guys know the deal. Before we get into this intro or even into this reading, Leo, I will be providing timestamps for you guys, not only in the description box, but I will pin a comment for you guys too, okay? I do ask if you are new here to go through the intro a few times just to get familiar with who I am. Just remember, you guys, no negativity. This is a healing channel. Any negativity, any negative comments will be deleted. You will be blocked, okay? No exceptions. Let's see, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Get the video into the algorithm so that these messages find who they're intended for. Remember, you guys, my channel is about healing. Therefore, it is about the path to self. Yes, I do tap into current energies. No, I will not predict the future, okay? So with that being said, you guys, any information you need is in the description box down below. There will be an extended to this video. You guys remember, you can purchase the extended, which is basically if you feel like this message was for you and it resonates for you and you want to, of course, dive even further. That's what the extended is. Okay, you guys, I offer the extended in two ways. You can purchase the extended individually for $5. Just email me. My email is in the description box down below and just be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended, please, for Leo. Make sure you mention your zodiac sign, you guys. I do 12 zodiac sign readings a week here. Plus, I do 12 extended readings. Okay, you guys. So I do 24 videos a week plus some. So just remember that, you guys. It speeds up the process when you put your zodiac sign in there, okay? Let's see, if you do purchase the link individually, you guys remember it takes up to 72 hours to get the link. Now, if you guys want to get the link quicker, I do offer a monthly subscription for all the extended, especially if you know you guys are going to be purchasing more than one extended. The extended, you get all the extendeds for the month for $11.11 over on Patreon. My Patreon link is in the description box. Definitely check it out. If you guys are interested in learning tarot, I am not offering the classes right now. However, the classes are there. But make sure that you do not purchase for the class, for the monthly subscription for the class until you email me, okay? Let's see. I think that's pretty much it, you guys. I do want to give my mother a shout out, you guys. My mom's awesome. She actually made these little card holders for me. So for all of my fellow tarot card readers out there, if you guys are interested, or if not, even if you just want really cute little picture holders, they're adorable, they're inexpensive, and they're super cute, okay? Definitely check out her Etsy shop. I'll put the link down in the description box. It's Seers Creations, okay? Also to you guys, Awoke Cosmos will be launching Halloween. So I'm super excited. It'll actually be 12:01 a.m. Halloween morning, okay? I know that's going to be pretty late for some of you guys, but I will be launching my business. It is a bath and beauty line. I have not launched the beauty side, but definitely make sure you guys are following me at Awoke Cosmos. Go to my Instagram. All of my links are down below. You guys follow me. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, Leo. Sorry for the long ass intro. So I just wanted to kind of tell you guys where I was at. And if you guys see that I'm a little bit hit or miss with my channel, that's kind of why, okay? I have a lot going on. I'm trying to get everything done. So have a little bit of patience with me. Also, if you guys want to book a personal reading, again, emails in the description box. Just send me an email and I'll send you over a price list, okay? So with that being said, Leo, obviously I wanted to tap into your energy before we got into this reading. And of course, the father energy came out. So let me break down the father really quick. Obviously, the father is divine masculine, okay? For those of you guys new to my channel, if you don't know the difference between masculine and feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine, let me break it down really quickly for you because obviously, Leo, you have the masculine energy here, the father energy, okay? So masculine energy can be not necessarily divine. We can definitely be in our masculine energy and be dealing with things in the 3D world, which means we allow the 3D kind of world to perceive or influence our judgment. Okay, so we can definitely be in masculine energy, but more importantly, goal is to be in divine masculine, right? Your highest form, your highest truth, right? Not being restricted to the limitations of the 3D world. Okay, so this is kind of a mix of both, right? Negative and positive aspects, right, of the masculine energy. So and sometimes this can be a divine energy, but in most times it's going to be just the regular masculine energy. Okay, so obviously it's number 2. Okay, number 2 is actually the first of numbers, because number 1 is all about the raw energy from divine, right? The actual opportunity itself. What should you do first, right? The actual opportunity. And then the first number is actually number 2. This is the first of things. Okay, but yes, there is a balance, a duality, and a harmony towards this. Okay, so obviously this is what are you going to actually do first. Okay, so this has a lot to do with making decisions regarding masculine energy. So I'm feeling 2 different things. I feel for some of you guys, Leo, maybe you're in your masculine energy a little bit too much. Okay, or maybe you're not in your masculine energy enough. Now, that does not mean that you have to be a male, Leo. Okay, we all possess masculine and feminine energy within us. It's just the way shit works. Okay, so when we're dealing with masculine energy, we tend to be dealing with expansion, logic, and thought. That's not always the case, but most of the time, right? And of course, you know, spiritually, you can dive deeper and go down any type of avenues you want to, because of course, divinity is a belief. It is a power, right? So anyways, with feminine energy, it's going to be more of the moon, the illusions, right? Emotions. Okay. So just keep that in mind. So when I'm referring to masculine energy, I'm referring to the masculine energy within you, regardless of your sex. Okay. But again, the father, let me break down this card for you guys and then we'll get into your reading. Okay, Leo. So the father is obviously the great father. This is masculine energy, but more importantly, this is the protector. Okay, the protector of the family, the protector in you. Okay, the protector of your heart, the protector of your logic, whatever the case may be. Okay. So I want to read to you the summarization of this card, and then I'll break it down a little bit different. Not necessarily a little bit different, but I'll break it down and then we'll get into your reading. Okay. So alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodied such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and one who leaves us to the wolves. Here yet gone, the champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. Okay. So very, very interesting. Just reading out of the actual archetype book itself that goes with this deck. So I'm feeling a few things, right? I feel like, Leo, maybe sometimes there is support that you're wanting from masculine energy, or maybe spirit is asking you to call on the masculine energy with you and be supportive of yourself, right? Supportive of your own ideas and beliefs. I also feel like there's an energy of divine asking you to be strategic with these things, okay? Not only to be strategic, but regal, kind authority, right? So taking authority in your life, or taking life in a way that is kind, but yet disciplined and structured, okay? But obviously being strategic about these things. I feel like on the negative aspect, there's definitely an energy of feeling either codependent on masculine energy who disappoints you, or either your masculine energy allows failures to disappoint you, or even failures to really devastate you. Okay. So with that being said, Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading and just understand this is that overall energy. All right. So I'm going to be pulling from 3 decks today. I am going to be using the 8th House Tarot. I'm also going to be using the Prism Tarot, as well as clarifying with the Island Time Wellness. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and kick this off really quick before we get into your reading, Leo. I'm going to be addressing this reading in 3 different ways. The first video I did, Aries, lasted about an hour and 20 minutes. So keep that in mind. The extended was 45, almost 48 minutes. Okay. So this is going to be a long reading. Brace yourself, grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of wine, whatever it is, your choice. embrace yourself, because we're going to dive deep, okay? The first part of this reading, Leo, we're going to actually tap into you, okay? Your energy. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to grow? And of course, what is it that you need to let go of, okay? We're also going to be dabbing into love, Leo, okay? So we're going to be looking at a few things when we get into love. We're going to be looking at, obviously, what is it that you want in love, okay? Not only what is it that you want in love, but what does your person want? Same thing with what is it that you learn from each other when it comes to love, or not even from each other, but what is it that you're learning from love and your person? We're also going to look at a few more things in the extended pertaining to love. We're going to be looking at what holds you both back from love, okay? We're also going to look at how your person feels and what actions they want to take towards you in the extended. I'll go over that in the ending of this video. We're also going to tap into, in this general reading, the manifestation within you, okay, Leo? So we're going to look at the opportunities you need to consider, how you can recognize these opportunities, of course, and how these opportunities will benefit you. We're also going to throw in the habits, negative and positive, within your daily life, okay? So with that being said, Leo, let's kick this off. I have already shuffled and set intentions off of deck, but you guys know how I do. I definitely always shuffle on camera, okay? So let's go ahead and cleanse the deck. This is a new deck, you guys. I will be adding it to the list down below in the description box. I don't think I have yet, but it is a stiff deck, so the cards are still loose and they're still kind of sliding all over the place, okay? So just bear with me. But let's go ahead and see what's going on, right? All right, so splitting the deck for the first time after cleansing, we do have the Novus of Lightning, and we also have the Ace of Gems. So obviously I feel like, and this is in reverse, okay? So I feel like right now you're not really seeing the opportunities, Leo, or at least something's happened with opportunities and you feel like you've lost opportunities or you've lost hope to grasp these opportunities. We also have the Novus of Lightning, okay? Very interesting. But I feel like there's still this energy within you, Leo, that still wants to explore even though you're not seeing the opportunities, okay? So that is just your energy, Leo, right? You're very courageous. You're very ambitious. You're very driven. So no matter what, no matter, you know, if you've lost or not, you're still going to push forward, which is actually beautiful in your energy, right, Leo? Splitting the deck for the second time, we have the Master of Cups in reverse, the Master of Raindrops, and we also have the Ace of Gems in reverse, again, still on the bottom of the deck, okay? Because remember, this is the bottom of the deck. So definitely it's still the things missed, the opportunities missed, that is still grounding this entire energy, right? So maybe you're missing opportunities because of this masculine energy, or maybe you're just dealing with masculine energy. So, you know, they're never taking advantage of the opportunities with you. We also have, obviously, like I said, the Master of Raindrops. Sorry, somebody's called me, you guys. I apologize. I need to turn off my Facebook Messenger. That's why I keep uninstalling it. I can't stand when people call me and they don't even know me, you know? But anyways, Master of Cups, Master of Raindrops in reverse. Again, I just feel like, you know, this person, or either you feel like actions never taken emotionally with you, or maybe you feel like you don't know how to take actions emotionally, okay? All right, so the last split, let's see what's going on. Last split, and then we will get into the beginning of this reading. Last split, we have the World. Wow, Ascension, there you go, because of the things not manifested. So absolutely beautiful, right? Just basically a summarization of what's going to be taking place in this reading, right? So it's just understanding that the things that have failed you, the things that have not been manifested, the lack of someone not manifesting with you, or the lack of not having the proper foundation needed to actually manifest something that it is that you're wanting. Again, those things lead up to, obviously, your awakening, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and sorry. Apologize, you guys. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on. Again, we're going to be taking a look at first 3 cards for each question in the intro part of this reading, okay? So we're going to look at what is it that you need to know first, what Spirit wants you to know first. 3 cards, Spirit. Let's get 3 cards for Leo, please. What is it that they need to know? What do my Leos need to know, Spirit? What do my Leos need to know, Spirit? Sorry, you guys. Spirit, what do my Leos need to know? Show me what they need to see, and show my Leos what they need to see, please. Okay. First up, we do have, wow, the Apprentice of Gems in reverse. So again, I feel like there's this lack of efficiency. Okay. Clearly, obviously, you know, in the reverse, that's exactly what this is saying. There's a lack of efficiency. But again, I feel like this has to do with, again, an absence or someone disappearing, or even you disappearing, Leo. We're going to have to clarify and see. Spirit, let's get 2 more cards, please. We also have, wow, the Charm in reverse, right? Charm in reverse, the Apprentice of Cups in reverse. So I feel like either someone's charmed you here, Leo, or you're allowing people to charm you. Maybe this is that, need for masculine energy to kind of rise, and balance out. Maybe you're more in your emotions than you are your masculine. Spirit, let's get one more card. One more card. Thank you. Okay. We also got the 5 of Lightning, the 5 of Wands in reverse, right? No longer wanting to compete, no longer having competition, or no longer dealing with competition. So obviously, Spirit wants to tell you some things within this. We also have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, not taking a leap of faith, right? So clearly, this all surrounds this masculine energy that hasn't taken a leap of faith towards you, okay? And I will tell you, though, obviously by the end of this reading, we'll actually see how the masculine energy within you needs to be a little bit stronger if you're not knowing how to deal with someone who's not taking action towards you, okay? So hopefully you'll be able to get some answers to some questions you've had here in this reading, all right? So first coming up, we do, like I said, have the Apprentice of Gems in reverse, Leo. So the Apprentice of Gems in reverse is talking about people around you that aren't being efficient or feeling like you're not efficient enough, okay? We're going to clarify starting with this card, and then we'll move on to the next card, okay? So let's go ahead and give this deck a shuffle as well. Again, I'm clarifying with the Island Time Wellness. I do not read reversals in this deck, but I do read reversals in basically most of the decks, minus a few of them, okay? My Oracle decks, I do not read in reverse, okay? Just my Tarot. So just understand that, all right? This is an Oracle deck. So again, let's go ahead and clarify what's going on with this Apprentice. Let's go ahead and give this deck 3 shuffles, okay? I was just trying to cleanse it first here, all right? All right, Spirit, first shuffle, splitting the deck. We have the Girl with the Snake and Self-Indulgence. So I do feel like clearly you were being charmed, okay? We have charm here, and now we have the Girl with Snake being charmed. I feel like you were charmed by someone who is very narcissistic. I feel like Spirit's asking you to really focus on yourself here, right? I feel like you're focused on this person, and Spirit's asking you to focus on yourself so that you can create boundaries with this person, with this masculine energy that's doing this, okay? So whether this is an intimate partner, whether this is actually literally your father or just a father figure or a masculine energy within your life, it's important to understand that you have to create boundaries, okay? Splitting the deck from the second time, we do have Self-Indulgence and Photographs in reverse. I'm not reading it in reverse, but it's this way, okay? But anyways, again, I feel like you're focused outward, right? You're focused on this masculine energy, or you're focused on someone that has this masculine energy within your circle that's really affecting your life. I feel like you look at this person a lot. So I do feel like this is someone from your past, or if not someone from your past, well, yeah, someone from your past, because you're in nostalgia over them. So I do feel like this is a partner, right? I do feel like this is, and again, a feminine can be in their masculine energy, okay? So it's just this person, again, in some way, shape, or form, did not take action or took action elsewhere. And so it kind of leaves you hanging, and it feels like you have a lack of efficiency. Like you feel like you've done something wrong, but you also feel like others around you aren't being efficient either. So it's definitely an energy of just being in nostalgia over someone who's kind of walked away here and really looking at their pictures. And again, Spirit's trying to tell you, hey, make sure you keep that focus on yourself, okay? We have the Mask in reverse and Photographs. So yeah, definitely you're looking at someone. And this is very similar to Aries reading. Not really similar, but kind of the same concept, right? Aries, you're really focused on this person and what this person has done or hasn't done. And so there's an energy of you not focusing on yourself and doing the work that's needed with you on the path to self, okay? That's exactly what I was picking up on. So let's go ahead and start clarifying here and find out exactly what's going on. All right, Spirit, why is the Apprentice of Gems here? Show me what I need to see. Let's get one more card, please. One more card. Okay, 2 more. We have Sunglasses, Seduction, and we also have Separation. So clearly, right? And don't shoot the messenger, you guys. Every week I do zodiac readings. So if this message isn't for you this week, definitely check back next week. Maybe there'll be a message for you. I tend to channel for non-communication, separation. It is just what it is, right? I tend to help to heal those who are dealing with heartbreak. Okay, so separation, right? This is that sadness. This is missing this masculine energy, okay? Or again, maybe just missing this person because you're more in your feminine energy. So Spirit saying we need to grasp that masculine energy, okay? But you're definitely thinking about this person a lot. You're definitely yearning for this person that was not efficient in your life, okay? Maybe this masculine energy that just, again, disappointed you over and over again and disappeared, okay? So definitely this makes you unsure of the future. And so it is a little scary, right? You're not really knowing where you're at or where you stand with this person, or if this person is going to come back into your life. We also have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So clearly there was outer influence that pulled your person away. And so this is why you feel like this masculine energy was not efficient enough. Remember, it can still be a feminine as far as sex goes, but a feminine that's more in their masculine energy, or either a masculine that's definitely in their masculine energy, okay? Obviously, too, here it is, just confirmation that you're really focused on this person. You're watching them, right? You're looking at them. You're focused out. Okay, so you're not focused on yourself, but you're focused on this masculine energy. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify the Apprentice of Cups here. The Apprentice of Raindrops in reverse, Spirit. Why is the Apprentice of Raindrops here? Thank you. We have Love Call. We also have Passion, and we have Abundance. So interesting. I feel like, you know, obviously you were charmed by this person, and it's important to understand that you're supposed to create boundaries so that this person can't do this again. And so Spirit's telling you that, look, this person is going to come back again. This person always does, or at least this is that kind of energy I'm feeling, and I'm getting chills when I say that. So I feel like this person is going to be coming back to you, Leo, okay? And it's important to understand that on this path to self, you need to protect yourself, and you need to create those boundaries so that this person can't hurt you again, right? So that you can see the warning signs as far as if this person has changed, or if they're in that same mindset, right? So that you don't fall victim and go back to the same ways again, right? So, because the last thing you want to do, Leo, is repeat the same cycle over and over again when you've come this far. So definitely there's an intense chemistry between you two. So clearly it's creating this person. It's really easy for this person to come in. And when this person comes in to charm you and woo you, because of this insane chemistry won't go anywhere. It doesn't matter if this person's faithful or not. The chemistry's there. Okay. You can't get rid of the feeling. You can't get rid of the energy. Yes, you can sit there and try to be in your logic and not think about it. When it comes down to it, though, that chemistry's there. So this chemistry will come back around. This person will reach out to you and let you know how they feel. It's up to you whether you're being charmed again or not. Okay. It's up to you whether you're going to keep a positive mindset and actually manifest what it is that you want. It's also important to also think about what it is that you're manifesting before you manifest it, because a lot of people don't really understand the power of manifestation. But this comes down to the character of people, right? The way you think becomes what it is that you speak, and eventually your words become your actions. So it is true. Like if you sit there and say you want this person to come back and you think about this person constantly, you know, that energy, that frequency goes out into the 3D world. So eventually that frequency is going to bounce where it needs to and come back. And that's exactly what's taking place here. So again, it's really up to you to make sure that what it is that you're manifesting is exactly what you want. Because remember, what you think becomes your words, becomes your actions. So again, if this person has charmed you in your past and they've pulled back away and they've disappeared and they come back, okay? If they come back to you, you have to be able to recognize if they're going to charm you or not. All right. So this is what Spirit's telling you. You need to know this person's coming back. Okay. Maybe not for all of you guys, because remember, these are collective readings. If you want to know in detail about your personal situation, that would require personal reading. You do not have to book a personal reading with me. You can book them with other readers. It's just kind of important to find someone that you vibe with and obviously get a reading that is going to benefit you, not get you backwards. Okay. So just keep that in mind, but definitely think about, again, what it is that you want, but what it is that you want, not actually a physical person. So in other words, if you want this person in your life, okay, that's not what you want to manifest. You don't want to manifest this person in your life, because it's pointless to manifest this person in your life if they're in this same kind of energy, right? If they're in this same seductive, efficient kind of energy, hit or miss, kind of pulling back, disappearing energy. Okay. So again, Spirit's telling you that, yes, you need to know that you can manifest exactly what it is that you want. So be mindful to that. And remember that you have to also be prepared to be charmed by this person. Okay. So, you know, take off that veil, look in the 3D world, but also go within and trust yourself. So again, yes, be very careful, okay? We also have the 5 of Lightning, Spirit. Why is the 5 of Wands here? What is this non-competition? Look, twin flames, there it is. Wow, right? So Aries had twin flame confirmation, and now here you are, Leo, with twin flame confirmation. It's weird as a reader here on YouTube for the past 4 months. It's crazy because the reading started off as very painful, you know, masculine energy, or the opposite, right? Feminine energy for you guys who are masculine. It's been very, very separated, but, and it was very, excuse me, very confusing as to if it was a twin flame or excuse me, a twin flame or soulmate connection. But here in the past month, this is all I've been seeing is twin flames. So something with the universe is taking place. Okay. This is why we're seeing things the way we are politically, religiously, spiritually, you know, in every aspect, emotionally. A lot of people had to really, you know, kind of deal with what it is that they had chosen, right? A lot of people had to, basically the veil was, excuse me, I cannot talk, you guys. I apologize, Leo. Literally, the veil was lifted. Okay, so a lot of people had to see the reality of what it was that they had chose and not decided. So that's basically what this is, right? It's this energy of you no longer wanting to have to compete for someone, and you wanting this union, you wanting balance with this person, okay? You want someone who's going to complement you, someone who is, you know, again, going to balance you, not make you off kilter or unbalanced or feel injustice, right? So definitely very interesting that you no longer want this. And so regardless, this twin flame energy is coming through. Okay. So in your mind, in your energy, Spirit needs you to know that there is a twin flame connection for you. Okay. And possibly, yes, this person you're dealing with is your flame, is your other half. But obviously this is the path to self. And obviously there's something going on with this masculine energy. So let's see if we can get 2 more cards, Spirit, 2 more cards for the 5 of Wands, please. We also have Heart with Key. Yeah, you have this person's heart and this person has your heart. This person ran from you. There it is, Leo. They ran from you hard, okay? Obviously, there's an insane chemistry. This person feels something on an energetic level for you, Leo. And Spirit wants you to know that this person's coming back, but this person is a runner, okay? This person is masculine energy, and you cannot get mad at this person for it. Let's go back to the book, okay? Let's read it word for word here. Again, that masculine energy is known. Like it's how can I explain it? Let me just read it again. Let me clarify this part one more time. He is both the guardian and one who leaves us to the wolves. Okay. He protects us, but yet runs from us. Okay. And again, this can be feminine energy. So you can refer it and put she in there. Okay. Take what resonates. Don't make things fit. You get what I'm saying. Here, yet gone, the champion and the failure, right? So this is the one person. It's the balance, right? It's the perfect balance of negative and positive with this person. So yes, this person abandons you. Yes, this person disappoints you. But this is what masculine energy does. This is what masculine energy is made to do. It is made to protect things and then destroy things so that you can learn how to be self-sufficient. So you can feel that energy and understand that the work needs to be done and do the shadow work. That's exactly what this is. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So clearly this person has ran from you. This person has a fear of intimacy. This person is, again, just, doing the normal masculine energy, the abandoning, right? The disappearing energy. So again, this is why Spirit's telling you, you need to know that if this person comes back, you have to be able to see through this charm, because this person will run again. Okay. The only way this person is going to stop running is if we dive into this person's energy and see what it is that they need to work on, right? This is why it's important for you to know your person's zodiac signs so that you can see where they're at and cross-watch the readings and see where they're at and where they're growing. Also, too, cross-watchers, if you're here spying on Leo energy, keep in mind to reverse the roles, right? Switch the flip the switch. Okay, you got what I'm saying? So yeah, clearly Spirit's trying to tell you that you need to know that this person, again, there's a strong connection here. There's a twin flame connection here, okay? It's also important to understand that twin flame connections sometimes take lifetimes to actually have that connection, okay? Meaning, Leo, I'm sorry to tell you, but you can find the union within you all you want, and your person may not in this lifetime find that union within on their path to self. So the union will never take place in this lifetime, but that's not saying that it wouldn't in another. Okay. So just keep that in mind. This is why time is irrelevant. You have to remove time from this process because everything takes time, and divine's timing is totally different from our timing. Okay. So again, Spirit's warning you, Spirit's telling you, look, you need to know that this person will come back because this is a twin flame connection, and it's up to you to see if this person is coming to you true or if they're still going to charm you again. Okay. Because remember that the heart's there. You guys filled this for each other. Okay. This energy is here. But remember, this person has been seduced before. This person has abandoned you before. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next question within the intro. We're going to be looking at, obviously, what is it that you need to grow from? Okay. What is it that you need to grow within you? What is it that you need to water? Okay. Same deck, you guys. Taking a look again at what is it that you need to water, Spirit. What is it that my Leos need to water? What is it that they need to grow? Show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see, please. 3 cards, Spirit. Conflicting energy. We have the 8 of Clouds. Self-victimization. Absolutely beautiful. There it is, right? Spirit, what else do we have here? Thank you. And all 3 conflicting energies. Very interesting. We also have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Gems, hardworking, conflicting you. And then we also have the Hermit, seeking truth. So I'm feeling a few things, obviously. Bottom of the deck, we have rejuvenation, the star. Wow. So I feel like, honestly, there's this grounding energy, Leo, within you that has a lot of talent, has a lot of recognition, has a lot of light in your and bounce in your walk, right? I feel like, honestly, the things that you dream of, you can achieve. Number 17, 7 and 1 is the number 8, right? Evaluating. We have an 8 here on the table. We have another 8 here on the table, triple 8s. Okay, 8, 16, 21, 2 plus 1 is 3, right? This is Spirit telling you that, look, you need to grow. Threes are all about growth. 3s are all about proceeding, developing, exploring, experiencing, okay? So we have 3 8s on the table that's telling you to evaluate so that you can grow, right? Go ahead and proceed. Explore, experience life, okay? Because you're conflicted as fuck right now, Leo. Straight up. You're conflicted hardcore, okay? Spirit's trying to tell you, go do the damn thing, all right? Get out there and grow and experience life. Learn, all right? So clearly we're going to tap into all of these cards. The Hermit has a lot to do with being conflicted on seeking answers from within and finding answers on the outside. Maybe, Leo, you're trusting people around you to influence you and your decision making, okay? So let's see what's going on. Let's tap into this energy, obviously, and see what's going on, all right? All right, Spirit, what do we have for the 8 of Clouds, the 8 of Gems, and, of course, the 9, the Hermit, Spirit? Why is the 8 of Clouds here? What is this self-victimization, and why is it conflicting, my Leo? Hand of Cards. Get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Stabbed in the back. Not enough. Okay. Interesting, because I feel like what's going on here is that literally, okay, so I know, Leo, you've been conflicted when it comes to this masculine energy. I know that you've been conflicted when it comes to this person disappearing on you and abandoning you after, you know, all this emotion or whatever, okay? When this person abandons you, clearly it makes you feel like, you know, you were slapped in the face, stabbed in the back, right? You were heartbroken. There was a lot of pain involved here. And because of this pain, clearly you're thinking about shit. It's a given, right? You feel like, you know, you were deceived. You feel like what you felt, right, energetically, and then physically this person's not there anymore, right? So it's like, what the hell? So definitely it feels like a shocking attack. It feels like it came out of nowhere. Like, how can someone that you felt so strong with just all of a sudden up and leave and have no remorse, no feelings, no energy? Well, at least you think, right? So definitely you're conflicted. It's common sense, right? You start to feel like you're not enough, right? You start to lose your lack of confidence. And so you start to ask yourself, am I worth loving? Yes, I'm worth loving. Does this person love me? Nah, this person doesn't love me, right? You start to question shit, right? Maybe not in the same way I do, maybe in different ways. But the point is that, again, you start to feel like you're not enough and you start to doubt yourself. You start to be conflicted. And so then you start to self-victimize, right? Or at least you feel like sometimes you do, like, I don't deserve this, right? nobody's ever going to commit to me. No, everybody's afraid to commit to me. Like, there must be something wrong with me, right? It's this energy of just because this person stabbed you in the back, you took on their energy. And now because this person lacked confidence, and also partly you, right? Maybe you need to make healthier choices when it comes to the people that are stepping into your life, right? Because we all assume a little bit of responsibility in these actions. So, definitely you're conflicted. Hand of cards though, but when it comes down to it, you're conflicted on actually being strategic, right? How to actually, weigh out your options, right? How to actually take a risk and actually do something. I do feel like, honestly, a part of you, again, it's like you're thinking about this and evaluating this hard. So you're really thinking about everything. So you're thinking about your options without you realizing it, okay? I also feel like there's an energy of, yes, sometimes you play the victim. Okay, remember, trigger warning here on my channel. I tell it like it is. I don't sugarcoat shit. I do feel like you play the victim sometimes, but I do also feel like this victim mentality is what gets you to want to take a risk because you get tired of being in that energy. Does that make sense? So obviously you need to grow from this, right? You need to learn what it is. You need to feel the pain and the conflictions of this person stabbing you in the back and making you feel like you're not good enough, because that's what leads you to be more strategic in the choices you make in the future, okay? Next up, we have the Eight of Gems. All right, Leo. Spirit, why is the Eight of Gems here? Show me what I need to see. Thank you. There it is again. Damn, Leo. Damn, Leo. Twin flame energy again. Ching, all right? Okay, so clearly this is confirmation. Spirit's trying to tell you that, yes, look, you've been asking, Leo, if this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But remember, the twin flame connection is about the path to self. Okay, it's about that path to self. So if you want this union, you have to be in union with yourself, right? You can't be conflicted, because being conflicted is not being balanced. It's actually unbalanced. And all we see right now, Leo, is you being unbalanced and being conflicted. Not only conflicted with the way you think, but conflicted with what it is that you manifest, and conflicted with the clarity, conflicted with the actual truth itself, okay? So obviously, what is it that you're trying to manifest and work hard on and that you don't know if you're actually going to get? That is this twin flame connection, okay? I feel like you've worked really hard on this connection and you didn't get the connection. Or maybe you worked hard on the relationship and the relationship failed, right? Because this person, again, masculine energy ran, it disappeared. And so therefore, obviously, you evaluate this twin flame journey. Maybe you start seeking answers through tarot, right? Maybe you start seeking answers in the Bible, right? Spiritually, religiously, whatever it is. You start seeking these answers, and before you know it, you found yourself here in some way, shape, or form, okay? But it's important to understand that that's what this twin flame is supposed to do. This twin flame is supposed to wake you up to not the person that you're waiting for. It's not about the person. It's about you, Leo. It's about you becoming your higher self, your divine self. It's about you connecting to God. It's about you connecting to that higher life, to that universe, to the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, okay? Whatever your beliefs are. It's important to understand that that's what this evaluation does. That's what this conflict does. That's what the separation of this connection does. That's what this person running out did. It protected this union. It protected you, right? As much as you may seem this is like, how did this protect me? I'm hurt. I'm depressed. I'm sad. Because those are the moments that we actually learn from. We don't learn from everything that works out. We learn from the things that don't work out, because the things that are given to you and the things that work out, you tend to always take advantage of them because they've been gifted, they've been given, right? You didn't work hard for it. So again, it's having to work hard. You're being conflicted. That's working hard, okay? Again, Eight of Gems, right? You need to grow. And that's what this twin flame journey is about. It's about the path to self, right? So in these moments of separation, you're going to be finding yourself. And that's exactly what this is. It's absolutely beautiful. Look, again, being charmed girl with snake, okay? So it's important for you to evaluate this situation. It's important for you to go back to the very beginning, Leo, okay, of this energy with this masculine, and really focus on what it is that you did in the very beginning when you allowed this person in, okay? And start thinking about the warning signs that maybe you avoided, right? Start trying to acknowledge, all the things, again, that you can learn from and bring in to protect you. Because again, this person will charm you again. It's up to you to protect yourself. Does that make sense? So again, the lack of manifesting or the lack of things failing that have been, or not the lack of, I'm sorry, or the things that have failed that you have manifested with this person, however you look at the situation, different strokes for different folks. But bottom line is that it has you protecting yourself. At some point, you need to realize that you have to put boundaries. You have to set boundaries so that this person can't charm you again, right? We also have time with friends, moving on, happy single, living in the moment, having fun, okay? I feel like a lot of what you're doing, Leo, is you're actually stopping yourself from meeting new people, because it's like you have your mindset on this masculine energy that has disappeared on you. You have your mindset on your twin flame. And so you're just kind of just fuck it. You're focused on this person, right? You're not really, I feel like you're conflicted on how to actually have friends, and not even have friends. That sounds so fucking catty, Leo. That's not what it is. It's, how can I explain it? It's like, I feel like a lot of the time you don't do things because you're just depressed. You don't want to really do anything. You're just like, no, I just rather stay at home, right? And maybe you don't even realize you're depressed, but it's like Spirit's trying to tell you, look, yes, you're conflicted. You need to get out, right? You need to live your life. You need to experience. You need to have fun. You need to get out of this funk. You need to stop being, you know, conflicted and actually decide and find out the truth for yourself, right? Again, I feel like friends are going to be helping you right now. So I feel like if you haven't reached out to some of your friends in a while, don't reach out to them to talk about this situation, right? Obviously, this situation already conflicts you. Why be even more conflicted? Why go to this outside influence, right? If you're going to hang out with friends, hang out with your friends to get away from the negative of the past, right? Don't go to hang out with your friends to talk about the negative from the past. Does that make sense? Use your friends wisely, right? Also choose your friends wisely. Spirit, why is the Hermit here? Spirit, why is the Hermit here? Let's get a few more cards. Sorry, Leo. I know this reading's all over the place. I hope it makes sense. We'll step into love in a minute, okay? We also have, again, love, call, axe, and paradise. So here we are again, right? The twin flame connection is all about the expansion. That's what paradise is. Paradise is happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, right? It's the balance. It's the duality to this twin flame connection, okay? So obviously, I feel like you're really conflicted on how to expand because of the damage that has been done in the past tense. There's an energy of you wanting to expand, you wanting to be happy, and you wanting to enjoy this connection, but you're very conflicted. I also feel like this person's conflictions, like this masculine energy that obviously because they were conflicted, right? If not, they wouldn't have really dipped out. That's usually what happens, right? It's that fear of intimacy. It's that fear. And so they listen to their ego, their logic, and they dip out, right? It's just how it is. Some, you know, even feminines, masculines, we all do it, right? Male, female. When we do these things, though, we're in that masculine energy. Makes sense? When we don't stay committed to things, not saying that all males don't do this. We all possess masculine energy, okay? So don't come at me, all right? But clearly, this person ended things with you. Okay, this is why we have the axe here, right? Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, right? This person has their own issues, right? It's their own masculine energy that they demon, right? That they deal with. It's the demon within them. It's the unbalancing, right? Their masculine energy is more stronger than, you know, the balance that's needed between masculine and feminine. So they're more in their masculine energy here, right? So this is their energy. That's their field, right? So it's like you're bringing on their energy on top of your problems. So this is what really conflicts you here, okay? I feel like there's obviously no communication. I feel like this person is not speaking correctly. I feel like what happens is they come in, they charm you, they use you, and then they leave. And then when they leave, they don't talk to you. They give you the silent treatment, right? This person, again, has their own issues they have to work on, but it's important for you to realize when you're being charmed or not, right? So that you can actually stop this pattern as well, because it's going to take both of you guys working to stop the patterns within yourself. That way, when you guys come together, it's a good union. It's actually a balance, right? Because again, if this person's imbalanced and you try to get together, it's going to be an imbalancing, right? It takes that inner balance to create that outer balance, okay? But again, Spirit is saying you need to grow because this person's about to call you. This person's about to come for you. This person's about to come back and try to charm you again, okay? Now, again, you don't know for sure if this person's going to charm you or not. This is why it's important that you figure it out, right? See the signs, acknowledge the signs from the past that you know, right? The things that you've already dealt with, the actual facts to the situation, the shit you know, okay? Not the shit you question, but the shit you know from the past that has this energy, right? You know when you were being charmed, you know when you were being used. So acknowledge that, seek that truth, find that truth, expand and grow, because again, this person's about to call. Okay, so you have to stop the pattern. And also too, you have to be able to see if they have stopped the patterns within them. All right. So the next question we're going to be looking at collective, and then we will step into the love. We're going to be looking at, obviously, what is it that you need to let go of? Okay, what do you need to let go of here with this person or just in your life period? All right, Leo. Same decks again. We'll give it a few shuffles here. All right, Spirit, what do you have for my Leos? What do they need to let go of? 3 cards, please. What do they need to let go of, Spirit? First up, we have conflicting energy, the Novice of Gems. I want to say it was in the upright, but no, it's conflicted, okay? Spirit, let's get 2 more cards. So again, with this, wow, all 3 conflicting energies again, okay? So clearly, Leo, you need to let go of the conflictions, okay? Clearly. Bottom of the deck. Wow, the 4 of Gems, yeah. So what happens is because you're conflicted, you don't have the proper foundation needed, all right, to manifest shit, okay? So let me tell you, Leo, what's going to happen is if you stay in this confliction, everything that you put your hands on is not going to be stable, okay? I know it sucks, but that's just the way it works because our thoughts become our words, become our actions, right? So if you're thinking in your head that you're confused and you don't know what you can manifest and you try manifesting something, what do you think is going to happen? It's not going to be stable. It's not going to last. It's not going to be secure. Okay. So important to understand that, right? So obviously we have a few cards here. We have the Novice of Gems, right? The skill development, being conflicted on actually what these skills are, right? I feel like a part of you is afraid, right, to acknowledge the truth, because if you acknowledge the truth, you actually have to grow. And there's always the fear of what might not be or what could be, even depending on how you look at the situation. So let's take a look at this skill development and why these skills are conflicting you, why these skills are confusing you, or why are you having a hard time here with these skills, Spirit? Why is the Novice of Gems here? The Runner. So the Runner is confusing you here. All right, Leo. Wow. So I feel like this person's, it's like you're dealing with this person's energy. It's straight up what you're doing. You're dealing with their failures. Aha, makes sense. Again, makes sense, makes absolute sense. So you're dealing with this person's failures. You're dealing with the devastation of the failures of this connection. You're dealing with the devastation of this person running from you. Okay. And again, you have to remember this person has their own issues. They have their own fear within intimacy. And so you're conflicted because you want a union with this person that is unbalanced. You want a union with this person that you feel like completes you here. Again, just confirming, because this person has your heart. Well, yeah, it's a twin flame connection. You'll always have love for this person. That's just how it is. But it's important to understand that this person was put into your life to get you to expand and grow. Okay. So God uses this person, divine universe uses this person to get you to wake the fuck up, Leo. That's basically what this is, right? God uses this person to get you to focus on yourself. And so I do feel like you're focused on this union with this person. I do feel like you're focused, not to the point where you're like so focused that you're losing sight of you. I just feel like you do focus on this person a lot. And I do feel like when you do focus on this person, clearly it creates some issues and conflictions with what it is that you're trying to develop. Okay. So obviously Spirit's saying you need to let go of the Runner energy. Okay. And Spirit's also telling me that the reason you need to let go of that Runner energy is because if you want to manifest someone who is not going to run away, you have to let go of that runaway energy, because if not, you're just going to manifest someone who's going to run away, because again, what you think becomes what you speak, becomes your actions. Okay. So even though this person has conflicted you, again, this person shouldn't conflict you. Regardless if they ran or not, you should know where you're at and what you deserve. Okay. And that's this energy that Spirit's trying to tell you. You need to let go of this old way of thinking. You need to let go of this union with this person that was running from you, abandoned you, was afraid to connect to you intimately, right? this person who trusted their ego and abandoned you, you need to let go of them because they conflict you. They conflict your development. You need to understand that no matter what, this is your twin flame. You'll always have love for this person, and this person will always have love with you, even if they don't admit it. Okay. Spirit, why is the Six of Lightning here? What is this victory? Why is it conflicting my Leo? Let's get a few more. Why do these cards keep flipping over in the deck? And heartbroken. Interesting. Okay, so we have healthy choices. There it is, right? This goes back to you making healthy choices, Leo, okay, because of this pain. Again, you're focused on this person. And that's actually what's stopping you here, Leo, from having victory. Again, I feel like you have to make healthier choices for you when it comes to love, when it comes to life decisions. You need to love yourself here, Leo. You need to be really happy when it comes to yourself, right? With or without someone, you need to learn how to love yourself enough to be happy alone, the path to self, okay? I feel like this person still conflicts you because you don't have the self-love that you absolutely need to really be able to, again, be victorious right now. And so you're hurt, you're heartbroken, you're thinking over, you're thinking about this breakup with this person, you're thinking about the separation, you're really sad and grieving the loss of this person, this person that is gonna run, okay? Again, you're focused on them, and this is actually what's stopping you and conflicting you. This is actually what's stopping you from being victorious here, all right? Spirit, why is the Seven of Gems here? Why is the Seven of Gems here? Get one more card, Spirit, thank you. Outdated thinking, again, very similar to Aries. Wow, very similar. We have Cassette, Mirror, and we have the Butterfly. Again, maybe you have Aries in your chart. If you guys feel like this video is resonating for you, definitely check out the Aries video. You guys remember we actually possess all 12 zodiac signs within our lives. Within our birth chart. Definitely check out your birth chart. I provided a link down below. All you have to do is know your date of birth, the time you were born, and of course the city you were born in. You can put an alias. You don't have to put your real name. But definitely get your full-blown actual birth natal chart, okay? Don't just get your sun, moon, and rising. Get it all so that you can actually see what each thing represents, and then, of course, what your zodiac sign represents in each one of those places, okay? Again, we possess all 12 zodiac signs, so just because you may be a Leo moon or a Leo sun, does not mean that necessarily this reading is only for my Leos, right? You can obviously find messages within all of my readings, okay? So if you feel like this resonates, definitely check out the Aries video. I will actually put a link up in that top right corner right here, you guys, if you want to check that out, okay? Or if you do have Aries in your chart and you know it, okay? But obviously, right, you're conflicted on victory, therefore you're conflicted on what it is that you can actually achieve. Obviously, with the Seven of Gems, there's definitely an energy of obviously allowing the problems and fears of one connection to affect your future connections, okay? I do feel like you're kind of stuck on what you've lost. And the important thing to learn here is the reason you need to let go of it is because sevens is actually all about losing someone to find out what it is that you want, right? Because if this person had not come into your life and then you lost them, right? If they didn't dart away, you wouldn't have known what it was that you wanted. And so if you still feel like you don't know what it is that you want, understand that everything takes time and it will come to you, okay? But it's also important to understand that these shadows, it's shadows you're facing. That's exactly what this is. This is the dark night of the soul. This is you having that awakening and actually having a spiritual, deep understanding here, okay? And so Spirit, again, uses this person, takes this person from you to get you to realize that you need to go within, okay? You need to look in the mirror and reflect your wounds because you're thinking the same way over and over again. This is why you're blocked when it comes to your achievements. This is why you're blocked when it comes to winning. This is why, again, you're blocked when it comes to developing, okay? So what is it that you need to let go of? This blockage that you're creating, not this person, you, okay? The way you're thinking about this person, all right? So let's go ahead and step into, obviously, love, Leo. I know that was kind of a long intro. Now we're going to do love, okay? So we're going to be looking at two questions here. We're going to be looking at what is it that you want in love? What is it that your person wants in love? And we're also going to be looking at what is it that you guys, that you have learned from love and what is it that your person has learned from love. Like I said, in the extended, we'll tap into what holds you back from love and what holds your person back from love. And of course, how your person feels for you, what actions they're going to be taking, the possible outcome, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this first two questions and then we'll dive into, obviously, manifestation, okay? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and use the 8th house tarot here for this one. All right. So let's go ahead and clear the deck here. All right, Spirit, let's tap into my Leo's love life. All right. Let's tap into my Leo's love life. So clearly when it comes to the expansion of yourself, this person has a lot to do with where you're at and how you're expanding, right? Twin flame connection. That's normally how it goes. Okay. Again, I feel like this person's going to really push you to want to grow. I feel like, you know, whether you realize it or not, this person is actually creating, what's the word I'm looking for? I always forget this word. Creating brain fart, you guys. Standards, okay? Creating standards for you. I feel like before this person, you didn't have standards. And so you had to kind of go through some things to realize what it is that you knew you deserved, right? Clearly. All right, so let's break this deck 3 times and tap into the energy here, and then we'll see what's going on. All right, so splitting the deck for the first time. Wow, we have the High Priestess, trusting your intuition. And we also have, wow, Scorpio energy death card. Things not changing, okay? So I feel like obviously you're conflicted because you feel like you're trusting your intuition, but nothing's changing, Leo, okay? Remember, everything takes time, okay? It's not going to happen when you expect it, okay? It actually happens when you least expect it, all right? Oh my goodness, I'm dropping cards. We have, for the second split, we have the Chariot, change. Cancer energy, taking action, momentum, okay? Something's moving that involves things that haven't changed, okay? So there is momentum picking up on things that haven't changed, okay? You need to understand that, Leo. All right, last shuffle here, last split. Let's see what we got, Leo. We also have, wow, the Queen of Fire. Wow, Leo, this is your energy, right? Fire and water. This is you being stable. We also have the Death card still at the bottom of the deck, not changing. So again, it's like there's something that's happening within your cycle on things that haven't changed, okay? So you feel like things haven't changed, but obviously something's taking place, okay? Something's becoming stable within the way you are growing, the way this love is growing. So let's see what's going on here, Spirit. What do we have? Let's find out. I'm sorry, Leo. I know I've been all over the place with this reading. All right, Spirit, what do we have for, obviously, what it is that Aries wants, all right, in love? What does Aries want in love? One card, Spirit. What does Aries want in love? One card. One card, what does Aries want? There it is. The Lovers, Gemini energy, right? Major Arcana, you want this divine connection. You want this twin flame connection. You want this soulmate connection. You want someone who matches you. You want someone who balances you. You want that long lasting, right? That eternal love, the everlasting promise. Very interesting. Spirit, what is it that Leo's person wants in love? Conflicting energy. Your person's conflicted, Leo. Wow, the Hanged Man. So right now, your person, it's not that they don't know what they want in life, but unfortunately there's a blockage because they're kind of caught between, it's like they don't really trust their intuition in a way, which is really interesting because, you know, we saw the High Priestess, right? Trusting intuition. So it really circles this, right? I feel like your person's having a hard time trusting their intuition. I feel like they don't know if it's really their intuition or not. I do feel like they kind of go against universe sometimes because they don't trust their intuition. I also feel like sometimes too, when they do trust their intuition and things don't work out, it makes them question things in general. So they're conflicted right now. Okay. They're not knowing whether or not universe has them. They're not knowing whether or not this is actually real. They're not knowing whether or not, again, they're just having a really hard time here. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. King of Air. This is stopping them from taking action. This is stopping them from communicating. Okay. You guys don't shoot the messenger, Leo. I just tend to channel for people who are known communication, separation. Okay, it is what it is. It's not always the case, but most of the time it is, okay? All you got to do is look at the title. If the title resonates, the message is for you. If not, then I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Keep it moving. I apologize. Hopefully next week, okay? I apologize, you guys. My energy is shot right now. Let's see what's going on, Leo. Let's all right, Spirit, what do we have for Leo for love? Splitting the deck the first time. Again, focused out, wanting this friendship with this person. Splitting the deck for the second time. We have girl with charmed being being charmed, being used. And again, wanting this friendship with this person that can charm you, okay? The charmer and the snake. It's kind of what I feel like here. I feel like you're the snake and they're the charmer. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like they can charm you. We also have the Phoenix, but it's also understanding that this conversation, this friendship is also expanding. It's preparing you for the union that you want, right? New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind, okay? All right, let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for this lovers, my Leos, please. Leo's energy and the lovers. There we go. Okay, we have cassette. There's that outdated thinking, being lighthearted when you find something out, adapt, change, and heal, and spending time with friends. Okay. So what do you want in love? You want friendship, Leo. You want this union, okay? And again, this goes back to this past because you're thinking about something over and over again. So whatever's been weighing heavy on your mind is the thing that you want, okay? So that if that's this person, that's this person, all right? If it's whatever it is, you know, success with this person, whatever, kids with this person, you've been thinking about this and that's exactly what you want because you think about this a lot. But again, this is still that same outdated thinking. So it's still this masculine energy, okay, that you want. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's like you feel something coming, Leo, straight up. You feel like you're about to find something out. You feel this. You feel the change energetically. You feel change happening. I also feel like, yeah, you're still a little confused with things, but I don't feel it heavy to the point where you're not healing. I feel like you've healed a lot, matter of fact. I just feel like you're still somewhat healing, right? You're still trying to now, I feel like for the longest time, you were healing the separation. You were healing from the grieving. And I feel like now you're actually healing yourself. You're actually healing your wounds. I feel like most of the healing was taking place on the inside or the outside, and now the healing's taking place on the inside. Does that make sense? I feel like your wounds were being healed, but now you're really deeply like healing those wounds, okay? We also have girl talk. And so I feel like this is, again, this is everything you want in this relationship. I feel like in love, you want to just have fun. You want to move on from this toxic kind of energy, and you want something that is, again, peaceful. You want something that is enjoyable. You want something that is friendship. Very interesting, Leo, because we had girl talk and we had friends. There's a strong energy of you just wanting a friend, wanting a partner, wanting someone that can actually listen to you and someone you can actually listen to. I feel like maybe, Leo, most of the people you've dealt with other than this person just haven't really listened to you, you know? I feel like there's a friendship that you have with this soul connection, this masculine energy that has not been replaced and that you feel like will not be replaced. And so it's you almost bringing this person into this connection. You want this connection. That's what you want in love. You want this connection with this person, and you're willing to change and heal to have these happy moments with this person. Spirit, why is the Hanged Man here in conflicting energy? That's way too many cards, you guys. I apologize. Why is the Hanged Man here in conflicting energy? Show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see. A few more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards. 2 more cards, Spirit. Okay, these cards. I don't know what's going on. I apologize. We have seduction. There it is. Because there's third-party interference. I feel like your person's in a karmic relationship, Leo, okay? I feel like they may even be single. Oh, competition, enemy, clever, the other woman or the other man, right? Yeah, definitely. So I feel like part of the time, this masculine energy, Leo, does want to take action towards you. And I feel like part of them does trust God and trust in this divine process. And then I feel like this interference, this karmic situation, for those of you guys dealing with someone in a karmic relationship, if your person's not in a karmic relationship, then they're just dating and hooking up because they're being tempted by seduction, okay? But regardless, it's competition for you. This is why we saw that, Leo, you no longer wanted competition. This person makes you feel like you have to always compete, or you feel like you still have to compete. This person, I feel like when they allow this energy to this energy stops them from trusting divine. This energy has things going off kilter, if that makes sense. Spirit, let's get one more card. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Yeah, the Chaser. Interesting. So this person's very conflicted. I feel like they do have a lot of love for you here. I feel like they know they abandoned you here, Leo. Okay, they know. And I feel like they know that you fear this abandonment still. And maybe this scares them. Maybe they're conflicted with it in general. But again, I feel like they've acknowledged here the fact that they have abandoned you. They know they have an issue, but they also know you've chased them too. So I feel like they're afraid of this chaser energy with you. I feel like this chaser energy with you kind of conflicts them, if that makes sense. Like, they're afraid that you're still going to be codependent on them. And I feel like they want someone that matches them, not someone, Leo, that is dependent on them, right? Because we have someone here, obviously, outer influence, that's charming them, using them just as much as they've charmed you. Again, I feel like this person keeps interfering with what it is that they truly want here, because they're back and forth. I feel like one moment they're trusting their intuition when it comes to you, and then the next minute, again, because this is what they want. So it's not that they want this. They're conflicted. They can't figure out if they want you or if they want this karmic relationship. But I also feel like this karmic relationship is their test. Does that make sense? And this is why they're being conflicted. I hope that makes sense, Leo. I'm sorry that this reading's been all over the place, but let me know in the comments down below how it's resonating for you guys, okay? Let's go ahead and step into the next question. So clearly we know your person's conflicted when it comes to what is it they want in love. I feel like they're conflicted between you and a third party situation, okay? Or maybe, Leo, you're the third party, okay? I don't know if that makes sense either. So let's just move on to the next question. I apologize, Leo. The next question I want to look at is obviously what is it that you guys are learning in love? Okay, so not only you, but your person too, Leo. Okay, so what is it that you learn from love, and what is it that your person is learning from love? Let's clear the deck a few times. Shuffle the deck a few times. All right, Spirit, what do we have for learning lessons from love for each of my, not only my Leo, but Leo's person of interest too? All right, Spirit, was it that, okay, Leo. Wow, the Ace of Fire, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sag. So clearly, Leo, what is it that you're learning? You're learning how to not be so strong, okay? I feel like before this person, Leo, you were really strong when it came to love. Okay, maybe you broke some people's hearts here, Leo. But I feel like this person broke your heart. And so it definitely has you, this lesson with this person, okay, this masculine energy that abandoned you, I feel like this masculine energy had to abandon you to break down your masculine energy. I feel like, Leo, again, Spirit really uses this love to teach you how to not be so strong, how to be vulnerable sometimes, and how to be weak. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Spirit, what is it that Leo's person is learning from love? One card, please. What is Leo's person learning from love? That's too many cards, you guys. One card for Leo's person of interest. Wow. How to break up foundations emotionally. Very interesting. Or what broken foundations are, what broken foundations feel like. We also have the 6 fire being victorious and grounding energy. So very interesting. Your person is learning from love how to, I feel like, honestly, your person has a strong energy of wanting to be victorious in this connection with you. I don't know why, but for some reason they broke this foundation with you. And so they've learned from this broken foundation with you. But there's also an energy of, again, them wanting to be victorious, even though they've broken a foundation here. So let's clarify and see what's going on. Okay, clearly that's a whole lot of emotion right there coming through. And obviously there's something for them to learn through this. So I apologize, you guys. Again, these readings attack me and my energy really does get shot. Okay, I apologize. This is why it's been so hard for me to get all of your readings done, because the energy that is taken out of me is just, it's exhausting. I literally take naps after these readings. Let's clarify here, Spirit. Let's clarify. All right, what do we got here, Spirit? What's going on here with Leo and their person when it comes to what it is that they're learning? All right, Spirit, why is the Ace of Fire here in reverse when it comes to what it is that Leo's learning? We have the Snake, and we have the Coffin, and we also have the Mask, okay? So yeah, again, this person didn't express to you how they feel, Leo, okay? They didn't tell you their true feelings here. And so by them not telling them their true feelings, it broke down your wall, okay? It made you start questioning yourself, and you actually became vulnerable. So it definitely makes sense here, okay? We also have coffin, this ending. Okay, this ending brought new beginnings, right? What did it bring a new beginning into? It created a new beginning for you to actually be balanced with your feminine energy, Leo, okay? Leo is a masculine energy. Leo is, you know, again, very determined, very driven, very ambitious, okay? Aries is more competitive, but trust me, you know, a Leo wins, okay? A Leo is strength, okay? So it's just understanding that really this ending had to take place for the liberation. This person had to hurt you so that you can transition and actually be more balanced between masculine and feminine yourself. So again, this goes back to that overall energy and what I was saying in the very beginning. For some of you guys, you're too much in your masculine and you need to be brought down so that you're more balanced between emotional, you know, feminine and masculine. And then again, this masculine energy is the one that actually, you know, creates this. Very interesting, okay? We also have, again, the snake, Aries energy, right? Competition energy, clever, malicious, look over the shoulder of the other woman. So either your person's dealing with someone who is an Aries. If not, it's just someone who has that Aries mentality, right? They're very competitive. They're very cutthroat. They'll step on anybody to get to the victory, right? To get to the winning line. But obviously there's malicious ways with this person. There's a lot of things being held back. So I feel like what's happening here is honestly, you know, I feel like both of you guys here, more importantly, you Aries, I'm sorry, you Leo. I don't know why I keep saying Aries. Again, you guys, this Aries reading was very similar too. So obviously you guys are sharing some, you know, elemental stress here. So definitely check out the Aries energy. But I'm telling you, man, I feel like this karmic also breaks down your walls. I feel like not only the fact that this person has left you, but the fact that this person is in a relationship breaks down your walls, makes you vulnerable, Aries. I'm Aries again, Leo. Jeez. I'm telling you, something's going on, Aries. Again, Leo, I apologize. That's the, yeah, I apologize, all right? Shoot, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm just exhausted beyond exhausted right now. Let's move on to your person, okay? And then I'll come back and explain this. I apologize, Leo. Spirit, why is Leo's person learning from the breaking of this foundation to expand, right? The relationship is over. There's no second chances. Grow and transform your life. I feel like this is that karmic situation. I feel like they have to break one foundation to be victorious in another, right? I feel like in order for them to take action, they have to, I feel like they've never made a decision. I feel like they worked, look, honestly, Leo, I'm feeling like this person left you. And when they left you, they worked hard on this karmic situation. So this is why you're feeling the competition of this karmic here. I feel like you really see not only did this person leave you and end things with you, but they started a new beginning with this karmic situation. And I feel like you feel like this person is really, really clever and malicious. And I feel like it's true. I feel like you're feeling things that are accurate here because, again, I feel like your person has had to learn from the breaking of foundations, meaning I feel like the breaking of the foundation with you creates an energy of them obviously moving into a karmic relationship and learning their lesson. And so what happens is things don't work out in this karmic relationship, right? Things aren't what they were, or at least what they were, your person expected them to be. So, you know, there's obviously an energy of them really wanting to end things and break foundations where they're at to be victorious, okay? To have this friendship with you, to be able to savor moments with you. We also have paradise, to be able to expand with you, okay? To be able to have happiness and joy with you and actually enjoy you, they have to break this foundation because we already saw that this karmic was kind of blocking your person here, okay? Going back to you, I do feel like, again, this karmic had to really take place so that one, your person can learn something here, maybe how to tap into their feminine emotions a little bit more. But more importantly for you, right? For you to tap into your emotional side as well. So I honestly feel like both of you guys were really much in your masculine and past tense. And I feel like, honestly, this connection had to end because both of you guys needed to be more balanced between emotions and between, you know, masculine and feminine. So take it how it resonates, but let's go ahead and move on. All right. So for the rest of the love, we will be doing that in the extended. Like I said, we'll be tapping into what is it that you're holding, what's holding you back from love, and what is it that's holding your person back from love. We'll also look at how they're feeling for you. And of course, what is the actions and the possible outcome. Okay. But right now I want to go ahead and step into the final part of this. Okay. This is going to be, again, directed back towards you. All right. Next week, we'll do the chakras reading and we'll tap into your person, you know, and find out everything about them. But this week is more centered and focused on you, Leo. Okay. So I want to go ahead and take a look at the manifestation part of your life, Leo. I want to take a look at the opportunities, you know, the opportunities to consider. I want to take a look at how to recognize these opportunities. And I want to also look at how will these opportunities benefit you. And I also want to obviously take a look at the habits that are on the daily, all right, that are negative and positive for you, okay? So we're not going to be tapping into your person's energy for this, Leo. This is all you, all right? All right, so let's take again a look at the opportunities that you need to consider, how to recognize them, and of course, how they'll benefit you, and the negatives and positives of the habits in your daily life, okay? Let's see what's going on. Spirit, show me what I need to see for my Leos, please. What are the opportunities? The opportunities that you need to consider are the 5 of Gems in conflicting energy. And how do they recognize these? I'm sorry, how do they recognize these opportunities? Thank you. Another conflicting energy. Wow, the 9 of Cups. Interesting. All right. And how will these opportunities benefit my Leo? 2 cards. We have the Full card in conflicting energy and the actual Novus of Cups. Very interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and get 2 more cards, Spirit. Show me the negative habits. Negative habits. 1 card for the negative habits. Okay, that card did flip. And the positive. There we go. Okay, negative and positive. All right. Oh, wow. Look at all that. Do you see all the cups and grounding? Okay, so very interesting. This is about being stable when it comes to emotions and being stable enough when it comes to these emotions to actually manifest, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the decisions made and not really accepting the decisions made, okay? So someone in past tense did not accept the decisions made, right, Leo? Maybe this is you. Maybe you just can't accept the fact that this person did these things to you, okay? And so this is where it's kind of like, you know, that dark night of the soul, having to lose something to actually figure out what it is that you want, okay? So obviously, what opportunities do you need to consider? We have the 5 of Gems, okay? The need itself, right? What is it that you need? This is all about the battles, the conflicts, right? This is about taking a step back so that you can really lean forward, jump forward, right? Again, this is that deep awakening, right? It's that real spiritual awakening here. So it's really about not residing in the momentary, right? It's really thinking about the long term. So it's thinking about what you need, okay? So I feel like you're conflicted here, all right? So I feel like Spirit's saying, hey, look, you need to take a look at the opportunities, right? You need to take a look at what it is that you need. I feel like there's an energy of because you're conflicted, because this person's conflicted. You don't know if this person's going to come back into your life or not. It's an energy of still not knowing what you need, right? If you could take the actual physical body away from this person, what is it that you need? Is it stability? Is it, you know, and again, this is applying to the tangible world though, okay? Not the emotions of things. So it's going to be, do you need the car? Do you need the traditions, the morals, the values, the commitment? What is it that you need? Stability, right? It's definitely questioning the opportunities to consider in the future. I feel like you live very, again, momentarily. I feel like you're trapped, Leo, in right now instead of the future. So I feel like there's not a whole lot of preparation and planning, right? So Spirit's asking you to consider the opportunities in the future of what it is that you need, all right? We also have, when it comes to how are you going to recognize this, when you're being conflicted emotionally, the things that emotionally aren't stable, right? The things that are emotionally conflicting, all right? So again, you're going to be able to recognize, okay, the opportunities for the future when you're conflicted emotionally. When you're conflicted emotionally and you're not stable, all right? Also, too, how will these opportunities benefit you? You got 2 cards, conflicting, right? Because these energies are conflicting, right? You don't know, right? So Spirit still doesn't even know, right? Because you're conflicted within your thoughts, your manifestation is conflicted. This is why it's kind of important to see the cycle of, you know, the process of a cycle here. So clearly you're conflicted whether or not to take a leap of faith, whether this person's going to take a leap of faith towards you. You're also conflicted whether or not this person's going to charm you again, whether or not they're just coming in to play with you, or whether or not this is actually going to be long term. Okay. And then, like I said, your negative habits on the daily, you're looking at not being sensitive. And I feel like this not being sensitive is to yourself. I feel like, or maybe you're not being sensitive to this masculine energy that has abandoned you too. Okay. Regardless, the negative flaws that you have or the negative habits that you have is when you're being insensitive. Okay. But your positive habits is the 3 of charm. It's how well you work with others and how well you collaborate. Okay. Maybe sometimes you're a little harsh with your words. Maybe emotionally you're a little harsh. Okay. But maybe this is because you have that tough exterior because of this pain. So, you know, it's important to understand and just try to work on yourself as much as possible. But let's go ahead and clarify here, okay? Because again, this is a lot of energy going on, and then we'll be done with this reading and we'll get into the extended, okay, Leo? So obviously we're going to tap into all of these cards. We're going to see what's going on, all right? Let's start with the need, all right? The opportunity for your future. So definitely Spirit saying, hey, look, you need to consider the opportunities in your future, the things that you might want in the future, the things that you need in the future, okay? Spirit, why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Why is the 5 of Gems here? I also feel like, too, this has a lot to do with this person abandoning you and leaving you out in the cold. So you're conflicted whether or not, again, you know, you're going to be left out in the cold again. Yeah, definitely. Keys on the ring, you know, feeling like an option, being strung along. So clearly this conflicts you, right? Not knowing if you're going to be an option, not knowing if this person's going to leave again, not knowing if you are even a deciding factor, right? So, and I just want to go back to that really quick, because again, Spirit saying you need to focus on the opportunities within feeling like this, right? So again, what is it that you need in the future because of this person making you feel like an option, right? So if you, because you felt like an option, are like, you know what, no, I need someone who's stable, right? And consistent, that's what you need in the future, right? Again, this goes back to you evaluating the things that this person's done to you that you don't like, and obviously feeling, feeding the fuel, right? To get what it is that you need in the future. We have relationship evolving into the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Again, I really feel like this person comes into your life to really, again, create vulnerability within you, Leo, because I feel like something in your past has happened to you, and it doesn't even have to be like terrible. It's just that something as a child, right? Something you saw or something in your 3D world or something that happened kind of makes you feel like you have to be strong all the time. Plus, it's just in your energy, Leo, right? So definitely there's these past childhood things that needed to be healed. And I feel like without this person kind of disturbing that, you wouldn't have known that. And so maybe you still don't know that, but it's definitely an energy of, again, feeling abandoned by someone as a child. Therefore, when this person abandoned you, it automatically was a clingy type energy, Leo, without even acknowledging or realizing that it comes from your childhood. Does that make sense? So clearly the fact that this person has left you out in the cold has you healing that inner child, even if you're aware of it or not. And so you are growing. So definitely these experiences should have you focused on what it is that you need in the future, okay? Don't be conflicted. You should know, right? Think about the past and learn from it and apply it to your future, but don't make your past your future, or don't make your future your past. You get what I'm saying? Spirit, why is the 9 of Cups conflicted here? What is this emotional stability and why is it conflicting, my Leo? Addiction, healthy choices. So clearly, Leo, right? You were codependent on this person. When this person abandoned you, maybe you got a little possessive, maybe you got a little obsessive or even controlling. And so this actually created a block. It created more of a restraint, right? 50-50. So just as much as this person, devastated this connection, you also created a block and a restraint by your codependency, your obsession to this person, okay? So it comes down to you having to be conflicted emotionally, you having to be conflicted when it comes to the stability within the emotions of this connection, so that you can actually make healthier choices when it comes to love, okay? And more importantly, when it comes to you, right? Going back to what it is that you need, all right? Let's take a look at obviously the Oracle of Raindrops in reverse, the things that you're not being sensitive to, narcissist. And maybe this isn't you, maybe this is someone else. Spirit, what else do we have here? And the Sword, okay, and wedding rings, interesting. So we have heart with keys. So this goes back to this person. This goes back to the way you're feeling about this person, always having that special place in your heart. Okay. I feel like this person, you know, hurt you, and you need to acknowledge the things that they did so that you can find out exactly what it is that you need. But more importantly, I feel like you gave your heart to this person and they were insensitive to the way that you felt. This is why it's important that you understand, and this is your negative aspect here. Okay. We haven't even got into, obviously, what's going to benefit you. I'm going to the negative first. Okay. So your negative habits with being insensitive, okay, has a lot to do, again, back with this person. I feel like this person was insensitive to your feelings. And because this person was insensitive to your feelings, it's this energy of you really kind of being insensitive to yourself. Okay. More importantly. So I feel like because you're being insensitive to yourself and what it is that you need, it kind of affects these habits on the daily. And so it creates a negative habit without you even knowing it. This is subconsciously, okay? We also have the narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Again, because of this person's insecurities, because of this person's insensitivity towards you, again, you've carried that and now you're insensitive to yourself. Like you've allowed this person to, you think like this person now, right? This person was insensitive to you and now you're being insensitive to yourself. And that's exactly what this is. And that's that negative flaw. And this is why it's important that you face the reality and you seek that truth and you find the answers to yourself, right? It's not about getting answers from this person. It's about you answering it and saying, okay, you know what? No, this is what it was. Okay. The relationship ended. I don't know why I'm still holding on to it because it is in the past, right? So it's about taking that timeline of that relationship and saying, okay, these were all the things that happened that I didn't like. These were all the things that I did like. So obviously I want these things and I need these things in the future. And I also need these things in the future, right? So it's definitely that energy of understanding that this narcissist, this person that had their own issues, right, definitely created some unbalancing in you and some conflictions in you. So this is why Spirit's saying that there are opportunities in front of you. It's just that you have to really grab them, and you can't allow these negative habits to stop you from reaching and actually benefiting from these opportunities. Okay. So it's important that you have that truth, that clarity, so that you understand that. Okay. And more importantly, so that you can claim back your power, Leo. So obviously let's look at what it benefits. Okay. How is it going to benefit you, Spirit? So why is the Fool here for benefits? We have outdated thinking. Okay. So you're conflicted because there's still an outdated way of thinking. All right. Spirit, what else do we have for the Fool card? What else do we have? Abundance. Manifest exactly what it is that you want. And we also have the dragonfly, again with the dragonfly energy. So obviously, Leo, you're still conflicted, right? You still don't really know because you're still thinking the same way that you always have been thinking, all right? So it's definitely an energy of you conditioning, right? Again, subconsciously, it's like you don't even realize that it's taking place, right? You don't realize that it's affecting how you manifest, okay? And I feel like, honestly, too, you're gonna find something out. I feel like something, again, is going to take place that just really kind of creates this aha moment for you. And I feel like it's going to really complete the healing here, the healing process here. Hopefully it's this video. If not, hopefully, you know, it's, I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for. I apologize, you guys. Again, I'm getting sucked out of all of my energy. Abundance, taking a leap of faith, right? I feel like, honestly, this person, it's like, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith here, Leo, not towards this person, but towards yourself, towards the things that you need, right? I feel like it's like that truth happens. It's like you finally acknowledge the fact that this person was insensitive, and it's not right that because this person's insensitive that you are insensitive to yourself and what it is that you need, right? So I definitely feel like it's an energy of course, this person conflicts you, but more importantly, it's that outdated way of thinking that conflicts you even more. And I feel like something takes place here, and I feel like you find something out, and it's like that aha moment. And all of a sudden it's like, you know what? Yeah, I need to be positive here because I've been negative. I've been conflicted. I haven't been balanced enough to be able to say, you know what? I know exactly what it is that I want and need, right? And I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to think like that. I'm going to think positive, and I'm going to think about all the things that I want in the future, and I'm going to get those things, right? It's an energy of being thankful for all the things that didn't work out so that you know what it is that you want. Okay, Leo? Spirit, why is the Novus of Raindrops, why is this play energy here again with the twin flames, the engagement ring? And no, I take that back. Let me put those back in because they didn't fly out. Okay, you guys, I apologize. If it's meant to be, it'll come back through. Also, too, we have wedding rings, very interesting. And we have I like you. So 3 of Gems, collaboration. I'm sorry, we're on play. I apologize, Leo. Obviously, you feel like this person's just going to play with your emotions again. So you're a little conflicted as to whether or not, this is going to take place, right? If this person does come back to you, are they going to play with your emotions again? I feel like you're still conflicted. And so again, it's like, let me go back. Let me take this back. I apologize, Leo. Your outdated way of thinking, okay, is conflicting you towards taking a leap of faith towards new opportunities, okay? This is why Spirit's saying manifest exactly what it is that you want. Because honestly, if you do, right, if you take advantage of the things that you were supposed to learn, you'll take that leap of faith and you'll have this abundance, okay? This is why it's important that Spirit recognizes the fact that you're conflicted and what happens when you actually stop this outdated way of thinking. You have that aha moment and you flip this card to the upright and actually take a leap of faith towards yourself this time, not someone else, right? So that you can actually manifest what it is, right? Again, I feel like you're afraid this person's going to play with your emotions because you feel this on a soul level. You feel this energy of unconditional love, right? Everlasting promise, right? It's that wedding that you want, that union you want. So you're very afraid that this person's going to hurt you. You obviously like them, right? There's an energy of you really wanting this, but I also feel like you can benefit, right, from these things. I feel like, honestly, if you want to manifest this union, you can have this union just as much as you can manifest a new romance, right? So it's up to you on what it is that you're going to manifest, but it's important for you to at least know what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Don't manifest this same toxic energy. Don't manifest this same energy from the past. That's an old way of thinking, okay? Again, this is all about growth, right? Lots of growth here when it comes to emotions, right? Being stable emotionally, growing so that you can be stable emotionally. So again, it's important to understand that yes, you may be conflicted, and yes, possibly the benefits are conflicted, but Spirit is trying to show you that if you do want change and you do change your way of thinking, you can manifest this union and again, romance, okay? New romance too, if you want that, okay? Spirit, why is the 3 of Gems here? What is this collaboration about? That landed on the floor, you guys. So hold on. We have passion, we have separation, we have hammer. We also have coffin, and we have mirror. Wow, that was a lot of cards, and something flew over here too. We also have mask. There it is, and the one that fell on the ground. We have the runner. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Bottom of the deck. We have sunglasses. Very, very interesting. That was a lot of cards, but clearly Spirit has something to say, and this is the final question. So obviously, what is it that's positive, right? What is it that's positive? A positive habit. Okay. Very interesting. Your positive habit is how well you work with others, okay? How well you worked with this runner, right? This person who had a fear of intimacy, okay? And how hard you worked on this person that masked their emotions with you, okay? How hard you worked on this person who pretended and gaslighted you, okay? I feel like you're working really hard on really doing a lot of introspection. I do feel like you are reflecting your wounds here. And I feel like obviously this is where Spirit's trying to tell you this is a positive habit. Keep this up, okay? Keep working on things because again, this is like you embracing this person for who they are, okay? Yes, maybe you deserve more, right? Maybe you need to put your foot down and don't allow people to charm you, right? This is where you have to learn from these lessons and figure out what it is that you need so that when this person's not being stable, you can cut off the ties, right? So that you can put your foot down and say, you know what? No, I'm not going to allow this. Same kind of energy here, right? I feel like you've worked really hard on, again, reflecting your wounds and really reflecting on who you are and your self-love here, Leo. I also feel like you've really reflected on this person who you've worked really hard with, right? I feel like you could still work hard with them. But again, it's this energy of you, again, this is positive, working with someone who has issues, right? Healing someone who has issues is exactly what I'm feeling. Again, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So again, it's you working hard towards this new liberation, towards a transition, actually towards this growth. And that's what's absolutely beautiful here, right? Being persistent, working on it, right? working on the things that have been sabotaged and fixing things and rebuilding it to the point where, again, it's just working on it, period. Being persistent, right? Being persistent on this separation, sadness, missing you, thinking of you, yearning, unsure of the future. I feel like, honestly, just as much as you think about this person, they think about you too here. Honestly, Leo, there's a lot of insane chemistry between you two. You're focused on them, and I feel like they're focused on you too. I'm going to be straight up honest with you, Leo. Obviously, this is your counterpart, you know, so it's definitely going to be a very hard journey. The twin flame journey is very hard, but I will tell you, there's definitely, you know, this is beautiful, right? This is a positive. It's like, no matter what, Spirit's saying, you know what, even though this person had some negative attributes, and maybe even though you had negative attributes, this chemistry is still here. This connection's still here. And both of you guys are still trying to work on it, right? You're working on yourselves on this twin flame path, because the twin flame path, again, is the path to self. So both of you guys are growing stability, right? Both of you guys are growing emotionally, okay? So with that being said, Leo, I know this was all over the place. I apologize. My energy was so shot and so terrible. I'm even thinking about reshooting this video after I get some rest. We'll see what happens. I might upload it, and just depending on the views, if you guys don't like it and it gets a lot of thumbs down, I'll probably just drop it and reshoot this video for you guys. I hope this made sense. Let me know in the comments down below how it does. Definitely you're dealing with this masculine energy. I feel it very heavy. You know, this is your counterpart, but it's up to you whether you choose to allow yourself to, again, be codependent on your masculine energy, or if you allow the balance of masculine and feminine within you and just pray for nothing but this person to balance themselves, right? Again, you have to be able to determine if this person's going to come in and charm you again, okay? Because remember, Spirit's trying to tell you that. So with that being said, Leo, that's all I have for you guys in this reading. Next week, we'll tap into your person's chakra. Obviously, we'll take a look at their fears. We'll take a look at them, right? We'll dive really deep with them next week, okay? So with that being said, if you guys want the extended, remember, you can purchase the extended for $5 individually. Email me. My email's in the description box, FireStarPassion@gmail.com, and just be like, hey, Empress Egypt, or whatever, you know my real name, for those of you guys who know my real name. But again, just be like, hey, I would like the extended to Leo, and I'll send you over the information on how to purchase it. Remember, if you're purchasing them individually at $5 a piece, it takes about 72 hours to get the link. If you want it quicker, I do have a membership. It's $11.11 a month through Patreon. Link is in the description box. You will get all the extendeds to the week. I'm sorry, all the extendeds to the month. So if you know you're buying more than 2 extendeds a month, it's definitely worth the money. It's only $11.11, okay? If you guys are interested in the tarot classes over on Patreon, please do not sign up or pay for those classes. I have not started them yet. Email me if you're interested, okay? But the tiers are on there because I have them set up, and I'm doing some stuff on the back side of it, which is not up for grabs yet, okay? So with that being said, Leo, that's all I have for you guys. Stay blessed, blessed be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, get this video in the algorithm so it finds who it's intended for. Also, let me know in the comments down below how it resonates for you guys. Let me know if you like these long readings. Let me know how confusing this reading was, because I'm telling you, I was confused as fuck, okay? But obviously, as a messenger, it is what it is. This is going to resonate for someone, all right? And if you guys didn't like it, let me know and I'll shoot you another one, all right? So with that being said, Leo, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.